Mm-mm-mm. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Okay, so I can't open anything, and I guess I can't. I just don't remember where I'm at. It's like no one else is coming tonight. Okay, so yeah, that's where I was at. It's time to go to bed. The bodies of the teenagers are lying around. Someone killed them. It happens. Okay. A man as pale as death himself is standing on the footpath. Strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Alright, so I guess let's go to bed. Smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation, the FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our head of our need, just as our cries are about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the FEMA are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you to do so. Just hand suspects a notice to slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline. Help us help you. Support FEMA. Have your eyes become red? Your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let this blight take over. Call your body. Call our experts immediately. Okay. Alright. This is where I'm gonna open the door. Yep, the bags of the trash though. He already killed them. Okay. Those two people are still in there. Are these two people still in here? Yeah. Anybody still in here? Just this crazy girl. Okay. So, what do I do during the day again? I need to check myself. Teeth, hands, screw this. Okay. I've got... I can investigate. I can ask 2 questions about people's teeth. I mean, I honestly think I'm just ready to go to bed. I don't know.
Incoming ad break.
I should go to bed. Incoming ad break. Alright, we're going to sleep, and I'll wake up, and it'll be nighttime. Oh, yep, there's the first visitor of the night. Oh, this guy looks weird. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. I've got a gun. I've got a gun. Delicious, he says. Despair gives courage to the crowd, yes? So, you alone? Dude, this guy is a creep. I'm gonna bring him inside and shoot him. No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days? What? So he just left? Hello, anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Why don't you knock your own damn head in instead? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know, not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Did you just walk off the job? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave. One some fella ordered. He's standing there watching me work. I was digging and digging, and then bam! The shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up out the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. Alright, come on in. You're welcome. Just be quick with that door. I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Should be one more visitor. Yep. At least one more. So, we meet again. I don't remember meeting this guy before. I remember that things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with the divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to?
Here. Please follow the stream.
Open it right in the middle? Who are you? Me, I am I. You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Okay, weird. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Oh my, look at that. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down the creepy visitor. Okay. The charred husk as the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. Two female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Okay. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Okay, so now I'm just going to go ahead and go to sleep again. Wake up in the morning. Smells like someone died tonight. So another one, someone died again? Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained: blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bobber Brewery together. Since then, Bobber Cerny has become one of the best-selling beers at both at homes and in bars. Bobber Cerny beer, drink the good stuff, drink a lot. Now available through 4Rest food delivery. Okay. Yeah, I hear your radio. Give me a minute. Huh, okay. Always gotta keep this. Alright, let's see here. Okay, he's fine. Wish them visitors just go back underground. Okay, I'm not really worried about this guy. Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know actually. Cemetery's kind of like a library, you know, but these books aren't for reading. They're just lie there quiet. I used to know every grave, who's where, how their arms are folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough, and then bam, empty. Empty, I tell you, but the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy, dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? Okay, did someone... Nope, they're still fine. She's still fine. Huh. I don't know what's going on. Oh, wait, I gotta check the kitchen and see. Yep. She had to have killed him. You. Want a reading? I need to test you. Oh, darling, I know your energy would resist, but let's do your test. I shall see right through you anyway. Teeth, hands, eyes. I checked her teeth before, didn't I? She's got some yellow stuff over there. Our inner cosmos reflect in these eyes, not the teeth. Do you want to see your destiny in them? Okay, wait a minute. I wonder if... I saw her teeth. Let me see her eyes. She's got redness. Shoot her. Ah, nice. So I did. It was identify visitor and take action. Is that right? Is that good? Did I do good? All right, let's have a beer. Go to bed. That beer sure made me sleep. I'm pretty sure I was supposed to shoot her. Can't remember what Amelia said about if you yeah, because if I had shot that person and they weren't a visitor, they would have turned into bags. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof, so we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board, then we'll send them back. Is this your house? Then no, stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person away and be on our way. Have a good night. Okay, cool. Taking that guy. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? This guy looks weird. Something like that. A rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date. Backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? Pay what you want if you feel you have to. Excuse me, do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable to think a member of this respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at good money. Fine, we'll settle this properly later with a full legal contract. Alright, come on in. We can discuss the rental terms in full detail later. Yeah, sure. Oh, hi, isn't that my neighbor's kid? Hi, let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed my daddy. Oh no. When did they do that? I don't know. They were just sitting with daddy in the kitchen, and then they did something, and then they set the house on fire. When I ran away, I could hear them laughing. You'll help me? I'm scared. Yeah, I'll help you. That's a big knock. Hi. Oh my gosh. What is this lady? You open or not? Do you know the bald man? What do you want? Crate of beer, drawer, ham leg, don't know. Give whatever. You open? Yes, no? They tell me come here, so I came. I dance. Ballet, you can tell? This person's a visitor for sure. I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide what we do. You should leave. Look at Kitty. Think again. I mean, I could let her in and then shoot her, but she might get somebody. Alright, fine, come in. You got crusty old believer? Not supposed to be here? Go on, make leave. I'll kick them out. Come in. No, I'm not kicking out the crusty old believer. You should leave. See the furball? Make bad choice. You find kitty under house. Small gift from me. What? That was fucking weird. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. What is this? The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Oh boy. Oh, there he is. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Okay. Now I can't open any of these doors right now. I have to go to, oh dear, your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burned it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirling in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Okay, so yeah, I think I go to bed now, right? Yeah. Alright, go to bed, start a new day. Smells like someone died tonight. Oh no. Yeah, I brought that person in and they fucking, good afternoon, you're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visualized females announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure, hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm. Don't leave the house during the day. Up next, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Okay. Let's see what the radio's saying. Alright, who did... Oh, not her. Hopefully it wasn't my neighbor's daughter. Well, the bags are in there by themselves. It's not him, it's not her. It's this person. Wait, where'd they go? So they can leave after they kill someone, can't they? So, damn. They killed someone and then left. What a world. Isn't it obvious we've yet to finalize an appropriate rental agreement? How do I do that exactly? Is that really so important right now? I'd also appreciate if you address me correctly with the appropriate respect. Sir will do just fine. Whatever you say. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? You could at least pretend to be cooperative. Alright, well, I don't see the point in testing any of these people. Let me see. Show me your armpits. Alright. Oh, so now I'm a visitor because I dislike the sensation of sweating. Quick, lock me up. Sweat is now a capital offense. Alright, leave him alone. He's not a stranger. He's not a visitor. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking. Dad said they were wrong, and then they said, Daddy, Daddy. Okay, just rest for now. The girl calls out for brother nonstop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics. So... I hope this all ends soon. Ew. Some nasty armpits, girl. Scoutmaster Allen is playing peek. Am I human? Am I? Tell me I'm a human. Please, please. Leave her alone. Okay. Well, I guess I'll go drink a burr. Because nobody else is visitor right now. Ah, that beer made me sleepy. Time to go to bed. Okay, no one died, so that means we don't have any visitors in the house.
I'm hungry.
You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Not only a ghostly shell remains, a strange feeling overwhelms you as if you knew this was coming, as if death was coming to that house, oh so very soon. You see a human skull decorated in a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black and looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind that creepy pale visitor. Yeah, hold your horses. Check all my windows. Oh, what is this? FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Okay. Alright, hold on. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Once the tests are done, we will tell you what to do next, okay? If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Received 1 FEMA notice. What? So you're still holed up here, I see. This guy is... What did you think of that guy, the one in the suit? Times are rough lately, just for one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death, stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. So, you alone? You understand what I mean? Yes, things will never go back to the way they were. Okay, yeah, that dude's a creepy vast visitor. Howdy. Y'all home? Are you looking for someone? Ain't looking for nobody. Mama just needs a place to lay her head, darling. Whole darn neighborhood got cleared out. Ain't no one knows where to. I've been running ever since, looking for a place to hunker down. Why did they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out of their on their heinies, grabbed a few of them up too. Told others to get like nothing happened. Oh, bless your heart. Just don't go opening up for any of them yellows that come a knocking. The second you do, they'll be dragging us off both to God knows where. Damn, fourth visitor for tonight. Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. My husband's disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. Alright, come on in. Come on, gotta move on. Pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. These scenes are all the same. Alright, so let's go to sleep. Wake up in the morning. Smells like someone died tonight. So we have a visitor in the house. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in the fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm, remain indoors during. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now, science time. Okay. Am I supposed to order that film or something? Alright, someone died. It's not... So far, it's not these people. Exit. It's not the nun. Someone was in here. Oh no. That means it was... No, because they took him, I thought. The guy that... But that person... That must have been someone else I let in. And she killed... They killed the little girl. She's still hanging out in her storage room, so... Well... Neighbor, psychics, for rest, phone roulette, FEMA... I guess it's time to go to bed, since I lost the neighbor's daughter. Fear made me sleepy. I should go to sleep. We're going to go to sleep. Wait, what happened? What's going on? What the fuck is going on? What am I supposed to do? Oh my god, what is going on? Am I having a nightmare? What the fuck? Walk a mile in their shoes, have a very strange dream. Okay, so I was having a dream. Well, that was fucking weird. Am I supposed to go to bed? Still? It's nighttime, isn't it? I went to bed and I had a strange dream and I woke up out of bed. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streak, she drags his heavy body away from gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things can only get worse. Wait, I'm still having this dream? Okay, this is weird. The path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Okay. Am I still dreaming? Is that what's going on? What is this? Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter. But it seems no one's willing to let them in. Oh no. Alright, I think I'm having this crazy dream, so now I can go back to bed, right? Okay. No one's left. Is this because it's a dream? We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they allies? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. More after the ad break. Even the hardest workers need a break. With Marlboro cigarettes, you can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Marlboro cigarettes for real men. Disclaimer, this company is not liable for any harm that may occur to lungs or lifespan. Consume at own risk. Now available through Forrest Food Delivery. Okay, so I can buy some cigarettes now if I need. Let's see what's on the radio. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone please help. Okay. Everyone, yeah, it said everyone left my house, which is weird because huh. She's gone too, I bet. So everyone left that was in here. What should I do? Go to bed? Go drink a beer and go to bed? I don't know. Let's drink a beer. Beer made me sleepy. I should go to bed. Alright, I wake up and it's nighttime. There's going to be someone banging on the door. What's going on out here? A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there, but is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Oh shit. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answers, only guesses. Hey, kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here, never been one to stay in one spot too long, but I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. What are you hoping to find here? Why are you traveling? What are you hoping to find here? Here in town, I just need a place. I just needed a place to my bones rest, kid. Ever since this damn business with the sun, they've been crawling out of their holes more than ever. I'm telling you, son, they're up to something and they need to be put down. You want to hunt the visitors? Aren't you doing the same thing? No, you ain't a fool, kid, but hell, if I'm gonna just shoo them away, let one go would be right back to tear your damn throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints. Alright, come on in. Knew you weren't soft. You've got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place.
Incoming ad break.
Incoming ad break. Oh my god, this dude's fucking mouth is sewed shut. What? His eyebrows arch in distress. He mumbles again, but you can't make out anything he's saying. Did someone sew your mouth shut? What am I supposed to do with you? He just stands there staring through the peephole. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. Alright, come in. Poor guy got his mouth sewn shut. Hey, cough, cough. This guy looks fucking weird. Can you let me in, pal? Who are you? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun, cough, cough, while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, they cough. The boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. What are you going to do? I wanted to keep putting out those fires. I wish could have died back there instead of the guys. But they made it pretty clear, cough, cough, I'd done enough. Now I can't get home. Public transport ain't running no more. The only thing I can do now is rely on human kindness. Alright, come on in. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long, cough. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went out to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Okay. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I've already looked out all the windows, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's go to bed. Wake up in the morning. Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motives remain unclear at this time. It's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Crewmen inundans, Ceremen inundans. I don't know what that. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Okay. Alright. Alright, who's in here? Oh my goodness, this guy. It's so goddamn hot. Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. I did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. I wonder if I should test him. Nobody in here. This guy. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. More of a ranger kid. Lived way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No siree. My home's my fortress. What if one of them were visitors, sweet talks me, and then slits my throat while I sleep? Why are you here then? Hell, if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me, here's the reason I gone and left my cabin. I can see it in your eyes. You've seen him too, ain't you, son? How did you survive out there if you were alone? It's a mighty long story, kid. Ain't in the mood to tell it today. Bring me a beer tomorrow, I'll tell you the whole darn thing. I wonder if I should test him. Oh my gosh, this guy. What? He got his mouth sewn? So you cut the stitches off your mouth. I can't understand you. They must have cut his tongue out too or something. Let me see your armpits, bro. Okay, he's got hair. Okay, leave him alone. He's not a visitor. Let's go test this guy. Show me your armpits, you hairy old man. Okay, he's got hairy armpits. Okay, and I've got one more charge left. Let's check this guy out. Show me your armpits. Oh, that's right, because he's all burned. Alright, I feel bad because he was a burn victim. That's what he says. Alright, I should be able to go to bed now, right? Let's see. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. The little remains of the basement seems to be intact, a small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them, but now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Oh boy. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Oh my, okay. Let's see. Entrance. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our own way, and look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony, a place that used to be my hometown. When are you going to get rid of all the visitors? How long is this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will be all be over before you know it. I have to hand someone over again? Yes, but this time we'll need 2. Doesn't matter who, just hand 2 of your residents over now. Everything will be back to normal soon. For fuck's sake, have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when you're stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. Okay, so he took that guy and that guy. You'll get them back soon. Thank you. Well, he took 2 of my residents. Yes, your house is perfect. This guy looks like a fucking weirdo. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here, protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Then I'll just shoot you all. You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come. While you sleep, they'll douse the walls with gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, yes. I doubt it shall take very long. That guy's a fucking weirdo. Keeping your distance, huh? Good, that improves your odds of survival, unless you're a visitor. Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess. Is that a broom in your hands? What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean the necklace? Yeah, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. You're ready to ask your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Just one half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. Oh boy, okay. Howdy, mind if I crash here for a bit? This woman's a visitor. I came to town to see my hubby. He relocated for work. Thought I'd surprise him with a visit. Turns out there's no damn place for me to stay where he's working. What does your husband do? Oh, I'll tell you loud and proud. He works for FEMA. When I heard he'd been transferred into FEMA hell, I just about lost it. I wanted to surprise him, so I shelled out for a cab. Then the damn cabbie robbed me blind. I wish, but nope, they don't take women figures. Real shame too. I'd be real good at sniffing out visitors alongside my man. Used to work customs, protecting our lands at the border. Caught plenty of scumbags with all kinds of crap on them. Okay, come on in. Once we blast all them freaks, we can get back to living proper like decent folk. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Alright, let's go to bed. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated
Nice
residents
to
will
meet
be
you.
temporarily housed
I'm
in
Zeno.
buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners who are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for the scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. The visitors aren't just hiding among us, they may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to the visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's latest for now. Stay tuned. Okay. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. It's close to the hermit's place. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Okay, let's see what's going on in here. Whoa. Who are these people? I mean, I let her in, but what do you want now? You said you work at customs. You're damn right I did. Speaking of which, you are checking folks for signs of their visitors, right? Not to be Captain Obvious or anything, but whose big idea was it to call those things visitors anyway? Freaks would have more than sufficed. You look scared. Are you afraid? Okay, so yeah, that's the cult member that left his brothers here. They're the only people in the house, looks like. Oh no, this guy's still here. Huh. Okay. Let's go back and test these guys. Let me see this guy. I want to see. I need to test you. Show me your armpits, bruh. Okay, he's not a visitor. Leave him alone. Show me your... Didn't they say... What is about the ears? I'm just going with the armpits. Okay, leave them alone. All these guys are...
Incoming at break.
Yeah, they all have nasty armpits. Okay, leave alone. Alright, let's go to bed. What's going on here? Can I come in and rest a minute? Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window there. Is your friend sick? He's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him a burial. There's no point in letting him go now. What? I won't be staying long. I just need to rest a bit. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean. Yes. Strange things happen around you. I don't care. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore? Let's fix that. If there's at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Fucking creepo. Do you ever dream? What? You know, dreams. You know what a dream is when you sleep. Do you see anything? You know what I've realized? People barely dream anymore. Why do you think that is? Do you dream? Hard to say. I haven't slept in 6 days. Maybe if I did, a dream would come to me. Alright, come in, I guess. Thanks. I'll try to fall asleep here, though. Rest will probably escape me. But if someone else in this house dreams, that would be just as nice. Hello? Anyone in there? I heard footsteps. It means you're in there, behind the door. Can you open it? Took? Oh, you think I'm a female officer because of the suit. No, I just pulled it off a corpse. Figured it might be safer out here that way. They must wear these things for a reason. Maybe the sun leaves radiation behind at night or something. I don't even want to know. So who are you then? Just a regular factory guy. Built fridges, fixed them too. And I don't work there anymore. Work kept piling up, not enough people left, we couldn't keep up. I burned out and quit. Alright, sure, come on in. What? Oh, thanks. I mean, wait a minute. Oh, I see, there's already that woman with the corpse in the bathroom. Look, I've been stuck in this damn suit all day. I just want to take it off, wash off all the grime and blood. If you could move them out, I swear I'll sit nice and quiet. I won't bother anyone. No, you should leave. Alright, I get it. Guess the suit's kind of scary. I don't even know why I'm still wearing it. Bye. Well, I mean, you wanted me to kick out some other people. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay, yeah, I can't open these. I didn't need to check the windows. FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Two female officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they're finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives, must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. That's a good point. How did they get up there without a ladder? Alright, let's go to bed. Wake up in the morning. Someone gonna die tonight? Looks, smells like someone died tonight. Okay, son of a bitch. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker attacked it alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, as always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation at the equatorial belt. Troubling news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with the disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. Oh, my back and my neck are starting to get... Alright, so FEMA is not helping. Someone died. Okay, who died? Not in this room. He did. So obvious. Well, see, that's the thing. He was in there by himself. I could use some rest. Is there anything you need for him to be alive? That's all. That's all I really need. Can I get you some water? I'll just sit here by the faucet. I can drink from it if I need to. Can I sit with you? I only want to be with him, and you can't bring him back to me. I can't even bury him. What am I supposed to do? Do visitors dream? Did you get any sleep? Wasn't really trying to sleep. I just hope someone that still dreams. I just hope someone here still dreams, that's all. No one shared any dreams with me yet. Maybe I don't look trustworthy. Maybe they'll open up later. Let's see what's changed overnight. Show me your armpits. Ew. I think I should shoot this guy. So, not good. Do visitors dream? I need to test you. Let me see your teeth. Okay. Those... I think we need to put less focus on little things. Make all... Okay. I'm going to do one more test on this guy. Let me see your eyes. Dude, I'm shooting you. You're going. Oh, your eyes are red. Pull out the gun. Okay, that was a good thing, right? Yeah, he was a visitor. Okay, I think that's a good thing, right? I killed him. That was supposed to happen. What do you want now? I'm pretty sure that if you... Alright, let's go to bed and see what happens. Alright. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Cut the bullshit. The world's about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try to resist us. We've dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. Alright. They took... I'm not sure which people... I think she took... Let us not waste time. How fare my flock? What? I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went to a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? The same way you do, I bet. The TV and radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, a little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Open wider. Come on, don't shit yourself. Oh shit. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. Oh no, he shot me and game over. It's game over, isn't it? I'm dead. You hear his shallow wheezing, bastard. He got me. So, revenge written on a bullet. Did I win the game? Did I survive through? I mean, yeah, that was game over. Hmm. What is it? 4 a.m. I might call it so I can get some sleep, nap. 4 to 5 to 6 to 7. I could get a 3-hour nap. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Get some sleepy time. AMD search. Why does it just go straight to an internet search?
ZZZZ.
Drivers and support for processors and graphics. For use with systems running Windows 11, Windows 10 64-bit version, download it and run directly on the system you want to update. I mean, I've already tried this and it's just, it doesn't work. Factory reset will remove all prior versions in your software driver. Typically pause Windows update. No, let's not do that. Accept and express install. Downloading and extracting.
Incoming at break.
Oh man, I am tired though. My neck and shoulders hurting. What ads am I getting this for? AMD is just advertising for Call of Duty and that voice mod changer. Oh boy. I got a good one. Oh wait, that might be more than just gas. I might have to go sit on the toilet for that one. So it says it's downloading packages and then I guess it never does anything. Download for free. Boost the way you sound. You're using the leading real-time AI voice changer and soundboard. Alright, I'll look into that in a second. Hell is Us. What is that? Game maybe?